thousand lakes, deep forests and mountains. Is a Finnish folk song with a text from a very famous Finnish author called Zacharias Topelius. And this is a song about a bird who hasn't got much. The song is in Swedish, by the way, so I'll explain a bit about the story. Yeah, the bird hasn't got much really, but she's still rich because she always got her freedom. So this is a song about the bird and the bird's praise to her freedom.
En fågel fjärran i himlens skyar jag kan endast prisa Herren och båda vårens dag. En stråle sol är all min fröjd, men glada morgon prisa för Gud i himmels höjd. När höstens skyar mulna och stormens vinge gnyr, där björkens lockar gulna och solens strimma flyr, då flyger jag blott högre än till södern och min sol igen och hälsar åter lycklig den glada morgonen. Du själv vart suck förklingar i jordens låga dal. Luft dina fåglar vingar som jag mot himlen sa. Långt under dig blir sorgen kvar, men ovan dig står himlen klar. Och även du ska sjunga och båda vårens dag.
Thank you, Charlotta Körbs. Thank you very much. She will sing again for us, not only today, she will sing tomorrow at the opening of the Inselsommer. So don't miss it. So welcome to everybody. I tried in English and excuse my bad English. Thank you so much, Charlotta, that you came, and welcome to Majlen and Anna-Sofia Nylund. Please. I am so very happy that you are here, and it's really a welcome from deep from my heart. Thank you so much that you are here and that you brought us the art you brought, and it's different art. We were listening to Charlotta Körbs. We have the works from Majlen at our wall, and later on we can look at the video installation from Anna-Sofia Nylund. Yes, and I'm happy that Professor Jürgen Hardegg, the new Staatssekretär, I don't know the word in English. Huh? Secretary of State, Staatssekretär hört sich. Yes, also think what perhaps the most important man for culture in the Land Rheinland-Pfalz, is here with us and will talk to us. You can say it. And I'm very happy that Professor Reifenberg, the most important person for culture in our town, is here too. Welcome. There's a chair if you... So... I'm very happy about everybody who is here, and I have to thank to the people who help here today in the evening. It's a very small event, but anyhow, a lot to do, and Gülcan Chantekin is at the camera, Ralf Herrmann is at the technique, Nicole and Felix Ulmer help, and Margarete Gaukler, the president of Kultur Rhein-Neckar, is here too and helps too. Valentina Sovetskaya is helping, and yeah, and everybody is here and welcome. It's nice to see you. Yes, I don't want to talk a lot about the artists because the artists are here and we wrote it down, and I think you can read about every one of the three has academic education and is well educated, I think, because Finland is actually a land which is really good in supporting art. I think in some cases, in some belongings, more than Germany is. I'm so happy because you know, the most of us, of you know that I've been living and working 1 year, a long time ago in Jakobstad. Jakobstad, Pietarsaari, the town with 2 names. Jakobstad is Swedish and Pietarsaari is the Finnish. A town where 2 languages are, everyday life. Everybody is, the most people knew both. And the most people knew a lot of other languages too, because they have the Vorteil, the advantage that they can listen in the TV, the original language, so they learn more. Yes, I've been working there a very long time ago, but you know, sometimes time is short. 1 year can be very long, 1 minute can be very long, and life is at last too short. And this year had a big meaning in my life. I learned 3 very important things. I learned that your status, dein Status, your position, also your image, your everything, what you are. I came to Finland when I was very young, and before I was teaching in Germany Deutsch als Fremdsprache, German for foreigners. I was teaching, and everybody was a little bit looking down on this poor teacher. And then I came to Finland as a Goethe teacher, and there was the news in Jakobstad Tidning, a paper. I said, oh, the new Goethe-Lehrerin is here and she teaches us German. Oh, toll. So I did the same thing, but the value was totally different. This was something I learned when I was young. I learned too something about culture work, because I had to do culture work. This was my job from Goethe, and I tried to make a Fassbinder-Retrospektive im Österbotten. And then there was many German teachers there, and I showed Effie Briest, and everybody was sleeping. So I learned you have to look at your audience when you do something, so that they don't sleep. And last but not least, and therefore I'm very happy that we are here together now, I learned that it's very important that we get in contact in Europe, and then that we get friends in Finland and somewhere else. And that we exchange the art we are doing, and that we are seeing the other peoples are handling with the same things. And if you look at the walls, you see that Majlen had this all the works here. Did you draw last year, in the year of the pandemic situation? And it was a time when you were looking even more, as you always do, to the landscape and reflects the landscape from the Österbotten. And I can tell you, if you haven't been in the Österbotten, you should go there, because it's a wonderful landscape. I really love it very much. It's lots of stones and sea and wonderful light and air. And she reflected in her work, and she was looking, I think, in a perhaps other way than before, in the faces of other people. Could be, don't know. You have the possibility to talk with the artists. I think everyone is a specialist, and We are lucky that you are here and that we can talk with you. I'm very happy that Charlotta sings for us not only something, she brings something from the northern music to us. It was wonderful to listen to you. So I would like to listen to you again, and then I will be happy to listen to Jürgen Hardig, okay? So thank you and welcome again, and thank you for the art.
Thank you so much, Eleonore. Okay, I will perform you a song that I wrote some years ago, and I think it's about reflections in that way that what you I believe in what you send out will reflect back on you. So if you dare to dream, dare to love, you will get your dreams come true and your love back.
Relax, my friend, it's alright. Relax, my friend, it's alright. Let the sun in your heart rise. Keep on shining bright. When you plant a dream, let it grow. Don't be afraid. Let your true face show. Every dream that you dream will come true. Don't be afraid. Let the world see the real you. Always have faith in what you do. Everything you create is a reflection of the real you. And remember, there will always be love. Stars and moon will shine on you, lead you forward, invite you to dance and sing along. Da 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 da. Oh, 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 oh. Da 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 da. Well, you play the strings in my heart, a melody so clear and bright. I can see the sun in your eyes. Always let it shine bright. Da da da. Yeah, yeah.
Dear guests, ist das an? Ja? Hören Sie mich? Ja, hier hört man nicht, dass man was hört. Dear guests from Finland, ladies and gentlemen, dear friends, dear Professor Reifenberg from the city of Ludwigshafen, glad you came. Eleonore, she's driving me crazy like always, because first of all, she didn't tell me I have to speak in English all the time. And the second is, she has been everywhere. Yeah? I didn't know that she ever been in Finland, and now every country in the world, when we talk about, she tells me she has been there, she knows people, she has contacts, she makes projects. That's Eleonore. Thank you, Eleonore. So, I'm very glad to have you here, because when we started last year and wanted to have guests from the northern parts of Europe, our motto is Northern Lights, the whole contacts in Europe came to a stop because of Corona. And so we said we have to do it again. And in 21 we have again the Northern Light motto for the cultural summer of Rhineland-Palatinate. And now we do have much more guests. From Finland we will have guests in Simmern, in Hunsrück in August, and in Mainz in September, and in some other places, in Zweibrücken. Kimmo Pohonen, is this the real name? With the accordion, he will play a few concerts for us and so on. So a lot of Finnish artists and Finnish filmmakers and Finnish musicians will be in Rhineland-Palatinate in this summer, but even more from Iceland, from Denmark, from Norway, from Sweden, and from the Baltic states. We'll have a lot of guests in this summer, and we are very happy that is possible now, that it's getting better all the time, like the Beatles said. And I'm very glad, because this is a small event, but it is a very fine event. And the most important thing for me is that we get in touch again and in contact, and we will talk what we have learned now in the last few months and what we will change. And I think we in Germany, we can learn a lot of the northern lands in Europe. There are some things, and Eleonora said it's about education, which are much better in the northern lands of Europe than in Germany. We have to learn, we have to change. We have to change a lot in our lives, I think. And art and culture can help. And that's why I'm here. And I say thank you that you are here, and thank you for your art. And I'm looking forward to see the installation soon, if it's dark enough. So thank you all, and have a good evening.
Thank you so much. Yeah, it's really wonderful to be here. A big joy and an honor. So thank you so much for having us. So I would like next to perform, since Jakobstad is also a jazz city. There's a lot of jazz musicians there. So I wanted to do a rendition of a very beautiful song by Duke Ellington, In a Sentimental Mood.
In a sentimental mood, I'm within a world so heavenly, for I never dreamt that you'd be loving sentimentally. on the wings of every kiss. Drifts of melody so strange and sweet on this sentimental bliss. You make my paradise complete. Rose petals seem to fall. It's all like a dream to call you mine. My heart's a lighter thing since you made this night a thing divine. In a sentimental mood, I'm within a world so heavenly, for I never dreamt that you'd be loving